Hi guys, how you doing? I've got a bit of a confession to do, and this video is going to be very controversial, and I want your comments below because we're going to start off with crisps. Now, if many of my viewers are overseas, they don't know, but the traditional thing in England, we used to have a sandwich. We call it a crisp sandwich. Now, I don't have any Walkers. I couldn't find Walkers, in fact, in Malta. There is Walkers, but I just couldn't find it. But then something sprung in this little mind of mine. Because I went to do you remember the Greek week we did? And I had 2 packets that I just completely forgot. I did all that Greek food. And I bought these snacks, these crisps. And I thought to myself, why not do a sort of British, Greek, Sarnie we call them, or a sandwich. You can call it, what's the other words we used to call it, guys? Sarnie and sandwich, and I think all over UK they have different names for them. So what I'm going to do a chip one as well. A chip butty. Oh, that's what the other one is. So today I'm going to do a chip butty, but I'm not going to use, that's what's controversial, I'm not going to cook chips. I can't be bothered to tell you the truth. But this McCain is like a crinkle cut. They're not bad. They're cooked in oil first, and then what you do is you put them in the oven to bake them, and they come out all right. They're not too bad. They're quite tasty. Bit of salt and vinegar on them, and Bob's your uncle. I'm going to start off first though with these crisps. As I say, I bought these for the Greek week, and I completely forgot them. So there's a gyros flavoured, and this is a tongue. Who can pronounce that? Tzatziki flavoured. We're going to do that as well. So it's going to be a bit of a mixture. So what we do is start off Maltese bread as well. So this is a real mixture. So we're going to have Greek, British influence with a Maltese twist. I'm going to start off. I all love the Kerrygold. And with Irish as well. So hey, why not? Bring all the nations in, eh? How do you do it, guys? Do you know anything about it? A crisp, butty or sarnie? It's very simple. When we used to come home from school, and my mum couldn't be bothered because she was working as well full time. We get home. Oh, what you got, mum? Oh, I've got nothing. Go make yourself a butty. And I might do some other butties, because there's a banana butty, an apple butty, and a crisp butty. And my mate used to have a custard butty. What did you used to have, guys? Do you know anything below? I'm not sure what I'll do with this, so I can taste both of them. Let's cut it in half. I had another knife here somewhere. Let's cut it in half, and we'll do one of each. Then we'll be doing part 2 is going to be the chips. The chips are in the oven cooking. I better check them anyway, see how they're doing. Yeah, they're okay. Chips soon. So we're going to try first the tzatziki butty. This is going to be a bit controversial as well. What do you do, guys? What did you used to do? You pile it up, right? Obviously, in the old days, we used to use sliced bread, white bread. I don't think there was any. I don't think there was any brown in my days. I can't remember, honestly. So this is the. Now, do you eat the sarnie like this, the butty, or do you crush it? I always crushed it, and give it a good bang, because that gets mixed up in the butter. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. This has a weird taste. I still like the British salt and vinegar. It's all in Italian, so we can't tell. Made with sunflower oil. I'll have to research it. I'll put below. So you tell me, guys, what you think. Tzatziki flavor. It's got like a a creamy taste. You can definitely taste some herbs. I like it. Let's have a go at the other one. We had some this, I'm not sure if it's gyros. Gyros, I would imagine it's pronounced. Thanks for all the comments on that Greek week. It did quite well. The video did excellent. Hey, while you're hanging around, guys, click that bell and subscribe. We need to get over 1,000. These crisps are lovely. Very fresh. Now this is a bit like paprika. Me and my brother used to have fun. Who could crush it the best? Now that's got a nice taste. Gyros, eh? Both are nice, both are really good taste. I think this has got the edge to it. And the Maltese bread, guys. Wow. Let's grab a napkin. Steve, you got bread on your mush? I like this one. I wouldn't say that's bad. It's got a more dominant taste, gyros. And this one, tzatziki, more mild, like a yogurty, herby taste. Both are lovely. Lovely fresh crisps. Big bags. That's what I'm saying. They do this in Lidl. They do big bags, and it was really cheap. I can't remember the exact price, but nothing, really cheap. I'm going to carry on with these. Chips almost ready. Part 2, chips and tomato ketchup. So a chip butty coming up, guys. Don't go away. Hey, while I'm messing around, do that subscribe for me. And don't forget to comment. I want to hear what you do. It would be really interesting, because I know I've got people from all over the UK. On the northeast. Stephen, what do you do? Did you used to have a butty? Crisp butty? What flavour did you used to use? And how did you did you smash it? I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, we're going to be a few minutes. Nearly ready the chips. And we do a chip, butty or a sarnie. Coming up, guys. We're back, part 2 of the butty challenge. Now we're going to do the chips. But it's really confusing, because Americans call crisps chips and chips French fries. So I'm going to talk as a Brit. Anyway, because you know what, I got a bit of I wish I could share some of the comments with you on my other channel, because I've got another channel, Englishman in Malta. Come and join me over there. We have some fun. We do some cooking, Maltese cooking as well, but we do some adventures. I'll show you around the place. I go different places, and we go around Valletta and Slima. Anyway, this guy said to me, "You're a Brit." Oh, it's ready. We'll carry on with that story another time, or maybe as we're eating. I just put the chips in, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, they're ready. I got this new fangled thing. I've had it for a bit. It's like a net. It's really handy. You can put like if you ever do that sort of breaded cod and things like that, you can put it on it, and it airs the, it cooks like from underneath. Steve, those are frozen chips. You're a Brit. What you doing? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna butter them. With Kerrygold. Some people like to use lure pack. Well, my mum said, oh, that's for a bit posh, lure pack. We used to have Kerrygold from Ireland. So this is a chip Sarnie, or a chip Buttie, or a French fries Sarnie, if you're from the States. I don't know what you call it in Australia, guys. I've got a few. I've got a lovely lady over at the moment, Patreon. She's from Australia. She come over for a bit. Oh, look. These are chips. Say, like, Steve, why aren't you making your own chips? Well, chips are really easy to make as well. If you've got 5 minutes, obviously you peel them, chop them, boil them for about 5 minutes, let them dry, put them in cold water, deep fry them, and you've got chips. But these are already McCain's crinkle chips. So what I'm going to do, the traditional way that we always used to do it, salt and vinegar. Now this is another controversial thing, guys. Tell me in the comments, salt or vinegar, which one goes first? We never had these fangled things and these crunchy things in the old days. And we never had the farting machine. Why do you call it a farting machine, Steve? Oh! So, do you smash it down or don't you? Ooh, nice and crunchy. The bread is crunchy, but I'll do the chips a bit crunchy as well. Everything's going on the floor. How about that? Chip or French fried, Buttie or Sarnie. Now that makes a difference. When you put the salt on first, and you cover it with vinegar, I always thought, put the salt on first, and the vinegar sort of washes it down. These are quick French fries. Give me a second. But they've got a bit of flavour. If you cook them a little bit extra, so they're just going a little bit brown around the edges, makes a big difference. Naughty's bread to die for, guys. Crunchy. Chip, French fries, Buttie or Sarnie, salt and vinegar, Heinz ketchup. Got to be a Heinz. I went to have some fish and chips the other day in Valletta, and they gave me these sachets. First of all, they wasn't Heinz, and second, you couldn't get the blessed things open, so I just gave up. And there was they're all foreign waiters here in Malta now. Have we got vinegar? Vinegar? No, we not have vinegar. Oh, it's all right, love. Forget it. It's really lovely, guys. Chip, Buttie or Sarnie, French fries sandwich. That's the posh way. And the crisps with a little bit of Greek influence. Take care, everybody. See you next week. Hope you enjoy my channel, Englishman Foodie. Don't forget to subscribe, make a comment. You've got a lot to comment here. This is controversial. I want to hear all those things I've come up with. Wow. And is it sacrilege to use Greek crisps in an English Sarnie? Steve, I asked you a lot of questions. Got to do a bit of homework, guys. Do you crunch them down? Do you just eat it while it's fluffy? Do you put the salt or the vinegar on first? What ketchup do you use? What crisps? What flavour? You got a lot of homework. Bye everybody, see you next week. Englishman Foodie, subscribe, I need you.